What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Unqualified, the show where we talk like experts with no credentials. Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe, man. Shannon Sharpe. What y'all think is going on with my man?
Bro, he too freaky. That's why.
Next topic. No. Okay, so look. Okay, so it's been like how long? 2 weeks now?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, he going through it, boy. That nigga losing money, bro.
Like, okay, so question, what y'all think is gonna happen? Like, y'all think he gonna settle with her?
Man,
y'all think he have a chance to actually win?
You know, from what I think he lucky might actually have a chance to win, only because Jay-Z had already like destroyed that lawyer. You feel me? But his reputation though, like a lot of from what they seen, a lot of sponsors probably
they already gone.
You feel me? A lot of sponsors and the nigga that's trying to give him the $100 million contract, they probably like rethinking it. You feel me?
Like, bro, I went to the nightcap thing. I checked they sponsor tabs.
They're gone.
They don't got no sponsors.
Oh, that's because they fighting a lawsuit right now.
That's crazy.
And not only that, bro, it's like they been told this nigga that. First of all, like 50, right? No offense.
Bro.
No offense, Shannon. Please don't come out.
One thing I could say to that, bro, is I think a lesson was learned in this.
Stay away from 19.
Not even that, bro.
You can't be 50 years old, bro. You can't be 19 years old, bro.
This is unqualified. Right? Okay, so my take on it, bro. What I said, like, bro, primarily, I was kind of on his side, cause I'm like, bro, I feel like if we date back, Shannon has fought certain allegations before.
He could beat it. He could definitely beat it.
So what I'm saying is, like, maybe these people are out to get him again. This man just dropped. Look, how does it usually be? We think about Bill Cosby. We think about all these dudes, these Black Americans who are like, you just get a $100 million contract, and then some out of the woodworks, somebody comes.
I gotta start cleaning my closet, bro. I gotta start cleaning my closet. There's a lot of things, bro. I'm not finna get up there to.
Elaborate.
As of like,
Unqualified.
I'm about to find me a wife. You feel me? So when I get up there,
no, elaborate on the part you said.
Clean my closet.
What do you mean by that?
I just gotta start cleaning my closet.
What do you mean by that? We heard the terms. We heard the words.
Skeletons out of my closet.
No, again, you're speaking in parables right now.
Yeah.
We want you to elaborate on what you said. We understand.
Wait. Before anybody thinking I'm I can't. Damn.
Oh, you in the corner, boss. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody that's, you feel me, I got an age limit.
Remember what is that?
20. You feel me? 19, 20. I'm 24. You feel me? 19, 20. You feel me? But I'm just saying, cause when you look at it, a lot of these females, like, once you start coming up, then we get that $100 million contract. A female that was cool with you, vibing, that used to like join your little sleepover or whatever y'all used to like call your fun night, freaky nights or whatever. Then I don't know. What's so funny? So serious. I'm dead ass.
If you don't know anything about me,
bro, I'm dead ass.
Yeah, go ahead.
Continue.
So basically, a lot of people might come and like, oh, I didn't agree to your sleepover, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. You feel me? Like,
wait, hold on. Where you get the term sleepover?
Yeah. Please,
what is the term sleepover?
This is what we need to elaborate on. I love this part.
It just something I just call. How would I explain this?
I don't think it's that hard.
So the regular concept for sleepovers is, you come.
Yeah, the only no. The only sleepover I know,
Yeah.
you move kids.
Yeah, you sleep over.
You got mom. Can we have a sleepover with my friend?
Now explain your definition.
What sleepover you talking about?
Yo. Shoot, my sleepover is kind of like how Diddy call his thing.
Say
like,
more, and you got it.
I'm just telling you, but nah. Nah, it's all jokes. I'm not serious, but no.
But look, back to the Shannon Sharpe though, man.
Yeah, I gotta finish what I was saying.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
So, but it's crazy though. Like, she trying to get $50 million from this dude, bro. That's a lot of money.
Bro, my thing is like, I understand what y'all saying about people setting you up, but I think, and even with the Jay-Z situation, right? I think it's different, simply because, bro, there's so much proof that they have. Like talking about the phone call. The phone call was crazy. And yeah, like
that's what kind of changed my whole life,
bro.
bro.
Crazy, and it's like Jay-Z.
I go like that. Oh. 25,000 each.
I'm like, wow. Bro, and he was.
I'm like, bro,
and so much messages, so much things that I didn't need to see. But to be getting these, but
nah, bro, but that junk is. I look at it, but I'm like, damn, bro, like, man, it's like. And he was doing so good with his podcast, or like
he's like number one on everything right now, bro. Almost.
Bro, about to like.
But look,
I feel bad for dude, bro.
Okay, my thing is like, you know, when that same lawyer accused Jay-Z, right? Like, there's no way you could prove that, cause like the people that they say was in that room when that was happening, bro, who's gonna testify against him? Nobody. There's no way to prove that.
You can lucky prove it. How did he? Bro, not Diddy. Jay-Z did that lawyer dirty when he accused him with Diddy.
No, I'm saying like, how do you prove? Cause the R word, you know, they accused Jay-Z of how do you even say without saying the word
rape?
Yeah, raping.
Yeah, that lady,
a 13-year-old or a young girl, and they said the only people that was in that room that seen everything was Diddy, Jay-Z, and other women, right? So how do you prove that? Because no one else was in that room.
First of all, the stories don't never align. You don't make sense. The only stories that I see that make sense was the Shay dude, bro.
Shay, right? That's what. Yeah. Boom. My point is exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's not the same.
Remember when they did?
That's what gets me. Is like
when they did how you call him Juicy. It didn't make sense, bro. The nigga was broke. You feel me? Like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the.
But then again, he still could beat the case only because like for example, hard, like man. Cause I was watching some on DJ Academic page how his lawyers talking about how they got mad proof of how the girls texting them talking about how to put like a collar on her neck.
All that was on the text.
You feel me?
Right.
So she's claiming that he forced her to when he was like I'm a choke and stuff like that. But she's the same person that's asking to be treated like that. That's why if they like do like some type of like another like jury or whatever, he could like kind of sue her.
I think they're gonna settle. I don't think that's something that's
It's gonna take time though, but it's gonna take 4 or 5 years for him. But he could.
You don't have 4 or 5 years. Is it something like that? You don't have 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, no, you
don't have like, bro. Your reputation is gonna go like, bro, for 5 years of you fighting that.
That sports show he used to talk to.
Yeah, first
they slow down on him.
They're gone with him.
They let him go.
But it's crazy.
And the funny thing is, you didn't see how they said. Stuff like that happened on their platform before with them. So they just like that they destroyed them.
I already knew there was like once that story broke out. I wanted to know he just gone.
Yeah,
because ESPN is Disney. Disney don't play with that.
Hell no.
Like Disney, we happiest place on earth, right?
Yeah.
They don't play with that. So I already know Joe was gonna be gone, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I was siding with him at first. Until the clips came out.
You know who's happy? What's that other platform that had beef with? No. That had beef with Nightcap. I forgot. He's a rapper.
Dave? No. I know you're talking about him.
He's a rapper.
He was beefing with Ocho.
With Ocho. He happy as hell, but he about to. You know who about to go to the top?
Ocho gotta take that bit by storm, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Ocho need to go somewhere else, bro.
Ocho.
He cool.
Ocho cool, but it's
Shannon too freaky, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Ocho don't know ball.
Ocho don't know ball.
Fans, sometimes
you know basketball.
You don't know basketball now.
Y'all got it.
He been doing better though.
No cap.
Been doing better.
Sometimes you just gotta keep your fans. That's it.
Alright, watch. Come on, man.
Nah.
Yo.
That's what I'm just saying. It's a good.
You feel me? Like when you get older, man, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta definitely.
You gotta, cause I see somebody said this the other day, right? I'm like, when you 18, you think 25-year-olds looks amazing. When you 30, you think 25-year-olds women looks amazing. When you're 50, that doesn't change. You still think like 25-year-olds.
Nah.
No.
Oh, you talking about when you get older? You
still look at them as, bro, that's the most beautiful women.
Right.
Even women themselves, when they 25, that's their prime.
Right.
When they 30, they trying to get back to that 25.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's like when you get older, that doesn't mean like you just gonna change how you see women. It's just like,
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But when you how I look at it, bro, you up there like that, bro. Like unless you grow with your wife or something, when you 50 years old, let's say you end up
you're not gonna get 50 years old.
You can't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
bro, you can't pay me enough for me to date another 55.
No, I see that,
bro. I'm not trying to date. I'm old. Do you think I want to do that?
No,
I'm trying to deal with the young junk. No, goofy junk. You know what
yeah, look at what it's called. The coach.
At least 30 years old. Minimum.
What coach?
Coach. What's my name again, man? Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
You see his lady?
Who's that?
That's the coach. That's the.
Oh.
Used to be New England.
Yeah.
You see his lady?
Who's his lady?
Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. Yeah, Jay. His girlfriend is 24. 24. His girlfriend is 24. And he's 70. Hold on, I think he's like 74. He's 73.
That's horrible.
That's crazy.
No cap.
That's insane.
I can't.
Like, what do y'all talk about?
No, that's.
What do y'all have in common?
My past lives.
I mean,
your present.
but when you,
how do y'all relate?
A lot of them give these girls. It's like the girls doing it for the obviously doing it for the money. But like I said, how I look at it, I'm that age, and me and my wife done set apart.
Right.
I'm not dating another 7 years old.
I agree though. I mean, I agree with that.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I would date a 24, but at least like 30. You feel me? Like,
yeah, 35.
You feel me? At this point you got your money up or whatever. Like.
Yeah, like Shannon, like I think.
No, the 19 is crazy.
No,
the 19 is crazy.
What you gotta understand though, like he is coming from a football background.
Yeah, chilling, buddy.
No, what I'm saying is, coming from a football background, you getting girls from when you were like in high school freshman,
right?
Yeah, almost. Okay,
them girls got no standard.
So now
you
become desensitized to like the value of women, right? So now it's like, bro, I'm just trying to get my little stuff off.
Them boys,
we keep it pushing.
They don't really care, but they're just trying to get like their pleasure. That's it.
But what I'm saying is, when you're coming from that perspective, then you gotta. If you're gonna go about it that way, you gotta come with a certain set of logic. Okay, you know you're not gonna just invite any random girl and not have them sign paperwork. You feel me? You just doing that. You putting your.
I think that's why
the phrase where you piss where you sleep at is like that's kind of crazy.
One thing I'm gonna say, bro, like you dead right with the paperwork, but I'm not ever. You feel me? Like I said, my limit is 20. I ever get that successful where I need to find stuff to spend my tax money and not let's say you get the tricking or whatever, sign that paperwork, bro. Ain't no stories finna come out. JB Swift is paying $25,000 for each chick. No way, bro. I don't even care if I'm doing it. I really don't care. Like that tricking stuff. I don't really care. It is what it is.
Absolutely.
You gotta spend money on taxes or whatever. And you run out of stuff to spend money on, so you might as well fly some.
And what I was saying too is like, bro, when you listen to the audio recording, the paperwork, it's like, bro, you could have controlled this way better than the way it is.
After he just, man,
he is.
The audio sounds like she's recording it, bro.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you right now that he is not the freakiest.
Of course.
Okay, and I'm telling you that there are freakier people out there than him that can control that situation better than he did.
Hell yeah.
I'm not saying, and I'm not condoning this. I'm not condoning it because this was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
We Christian kids. We don't do those.
Amen. But at the same time, if you're gonna play that game, you gotta play it the right way.
Play it smart, bro. Like you feel me?
That's all I'm saying.
He was definitely sloppy. He was definitely sloppy.
Before you even step foot on my grass. Hey, that contract is right here.
But it was reported that he did offer her to sign the NDA.
And she refused. If she refuses, we done.
We done, bro. That's it. No more
because
contact after that.
My thing is, you're already desensitized to like the value of women as
to
it is.
Me, that's the biggest part.
And what I'm saying is, so it shouldn't matter that she didn't sign a contract. We can't
function, bro, because
there's no emotion behind it.
You feel me?
If you're desensitized to the idea already, you can just get anybody else who can sign those paperwork.
Yeah, because she only you could.
Am I tripping?
She an OnlyFans model. You could always find other OnlyFans model that's way better. You feel me? Way better, nicer body, whatever. You feel me?
Like you said, bro.
He
been messing with girls since he's a youngin.
Come on.
So it's like, bro, and that's why you see all that freaky stuff, all that they got to work for it at BSDM, something like that.
BDSM,
all of that.
You know what I think?
Bondage,
all that bondage stuff.
You know what I think? With why those celebrities, 9 out of 10 of those celebrities be so freaky. One, you know how us regular dude, like, we gotta go to a female, we pursue them, we spend mad on texting them, unless they, like, just easy or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, let's say, Ben, we blow up, right? We no longer have to pursue females. Now, females, we walk down the street, Jamie Swing, you feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
So, like, and now you get to, like, for example, like, you just chilling on your phone on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You see, like, this fine looking chick, like all the way in Colorado, hit you up. Mm-hmm. The first thing you trying to do is like trying to fly her out or whatever. Then now you become a habit. You're doing it so much, like you don't even be thinking about stuff like that because now you become normal.
What should be a habit then is the paperwork.
No cap, that's facts.
Paperwork aside, man, the best way to do it, get married, man.
Absolutely.
No cap.
Yes, I'm sorry. Do it.
Let's look at it like that. Let's look at it like that. How about all those other people that I hadn't seen? Okay, then they got married. They did it the right way. Bam. For example, like that soccer player, they did it the right way, right? And then bam, their wife, I don't know, a divorce that put them on child support, and then try to leave with half of their net worth. What about that? In some cases, they end up leaving with half of their net worth. Look at the Jeff Bezos dude.
True, that's true.
She left for like $18 billion, something like that.
And I feel like there's more protection when it comes to you getting married because you could sign those paperwork.
Yeah, but listen,
I hear you.
There's ways to go around.
I hear you on that. But my thing is like this: once you find like you get the paperwork situated, that don't work. Boom, they get half of it. You still have half, and you still have your reputation.
No, you still got the reputation. Though.
You can bring it back up.
Yeah, you feel me?
Now let's say Shannon Sharpe situation. Let's say he go down for this, bro.
It's done.
His money's gone. Look, his money's gone. And his reputation is gone.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
First
of all, he didn't even get the money, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
They stopped him before he got the money.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, bro,
yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say too. What's it called? The thing that the paperwork that you sign. No, when you're prenup. There we go. So that if you're already in a position and level of fame, you know what I mean. That is what you would. Let's say if I were to find somebody new at my peak. I'm not gonna. That's when I'm gonna sign a prenup. You feel me? Okay, because I understand that my stuff is mine, and I want to keep mine. If this doesn't end up working out between us,
right.
You know how Hollywood be like, yo, bro. You see the closest relationships, they break up. It's like you don't want to lose your money, of course. What the football player did was very, very smart.
No, I ain't gonna lie,
but
put everything on his money.
Yeah,
that's why I'm gonna do that when I get up there.
But okay, that's kind of off topic too.
Yeah.
Do y'all think though? Let's say you have an airtight prenup. That's how you say it, right? That's the word.
Yeah.
Like, they can't break it. No lawyer can break that prenup, right?
There's ways to go around it.
No, hear me out. Hypothetically speaking, there's no way to go break that prenup. Let's say you was worth $100 million, right? And your lady, like, she decided to y'all get divorced. And she got nothing. Do y'all just leave her with nothing?
No. You know it's crazy? I'm such a real dude. I'm such a real type of nigga. Like, alright, cool. We was together for this amount of years. You straight. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you for the rest of my life. You know, I might not give you 30-40 mil.
Yeah, for sure.
But now it's gonna get paid for. All your bills gonna get paid for.
Now you're in control.
You feel me? You wanna like take flights? Yeah, I like being in control. But now if I see you trying to go after what I work hard for. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm going to take care of my kids. You're on your own. You got to go get a job or do what you got to do.
That's real. Like, okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, if that happened to me, like, where the lawyers didn't give her nothing. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna give you something. Bro. Like, I'm not just gonna.
But that's coming out of my.
It's not even that. Like, it's not even like with the lawyer. I'm gonna do it off the lawyer. Okay, cool. We separated. This is what I'm gonna do for you.
Right.
Whatever. Right. But now, like, let's say she already got lawyered up and stuff, sending me letters. Oh, I'm going to after this amount. All right, cool. I'm a lawyer up too. All right. I want to see what. First of all, I'm so many security. Like I said, the second I get up there, my thing's gonna be on my mama's names. You know what I mean? Cause ain't nobody coming with no lawsuit thinking you finna get rich off of me. That's facts. Hey.
Bro, now
I'm gonna stop you right there ahead of time, bro.
That's that new wave, bro.
No,
like, females go up like with lawsuits.
Bro, everybody's going up with lawsuits, bro. Diddy done set a trend.
Okay,
Everybody,
I need
bro.
to file a lawsuit, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been thinking about that, boy. I've been trying to find a lawsuit.
Y'all ever be at Walmart or something like, damn, I should fall.
I be thinking about that all the time, bro.
Like,
bro.
Damn, that's like, bro, I'll be up like $100K right now.
Bro, you know what I be thinking, bro? I be driving my whip. I be driving my whip, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, why don't the semi truck running?
You tripping.
I be like, Lord, just don't kill me, bro.
Nah, you dead with your semi, bro.
I'm like, Lord, just don't kill me, but I'm like,
no,
you know.
my boy got in a car accident, right?
Yeah.
But there was a meat truck hit him. Boom. J got hit. First thing J was like, I'm alive? We live! That's it, we live, boy. I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm good. So like, I'm about to get paid.
Yeah, bro.
But, hey, that's how it be. That's how it be.
Bro, sometimes you gotta come up like that. Like, you come up. You feel me?
That's a nice come up, dude. That's a nice come up.
That's a semi hit you. That's a nice come up. You know the insurance on my truck is $1 million, bro.
Yeah, $1 million policy. You gonna get all that, but you gonna get something.
No, because a lawyer gonna get $1 million point something, bro. But you probably gonna get left off with like 800,000, 600. But you chilling, bro. Invest that bit, right? You chilling, bro. That's a come up, nigga.
You gonna be good.